Well, hello, welcome. Happy Monday, start of the week. Here we are again. Another day, another dollar. It's Zomboid time. I'm like super obsessed at the moment with this like Louisville plan to build this like monster base over these lakes. And so basically, whenever I'm thinking I might do a stream, I'm just immediately coming up with Project Zomboid. So it's going to be a lot of Zomboid at the moment. But yeah, that's cool. Shout out to everybody. I know I'm weird. I'm Breakfire, listless as well. How are you all doing? Oh yeah, I've got a short coming out later as well with some progress on the game. Massive shout outs to Listless Onion for helping me with some testing stuff. There's going to be a proper devlog video tomorrow, I think. But then actually the feedback from the playtesting isn't going to come into effect until... In fact, you know what? We might do a live stream tomorrow. I've got the short today, and then I need to do a load of art. We're going to be doing loads of pixel art. And then I gave all the sort of people I sent the test build to till Thursday to come back to me. So then after Thursday, we get back into game design and balancing and stuff. So yeah, very exciting, very exciting. Oh, you got to go. No worries on Break 5. Thanks for coming in for this short but sweet little spell. Much appreciated. Leave a like before you leave. And without further ado, let's continue with Project Zomboid. Baby. Yeah, so we need to leave this area that we're in at the moment, but we do have all of that meat that we just cooked up. I think we're in the school, and I thought it might be good to just do a little bit of looting in the school for books. Aha. But right now we are in the canteen of the school. Yeah, and we've kind of looted the whole place. I mean, we could take the sack. I think we'll just get a sack when we get to where we're getting to. But we consolidated everything, and this is all the fresh food. Yeah, this is all of it, and there's quite a lot, but that's all the fresh food we've got right now. I mean, it's huge amounts. Look at the number of pieces of ground beef. I don't know how many is in that stack. If we can move that and see. But there's like 17 pieces of the meat patties going on as well. So yeah, loads of stuff. But what's our weight looking like right now? Actually, also, I've literally just started the stream, but I need to go to the loo. So I'm just gonna go. Give me 1 minute. All right, cool. We're back. So yeah, I think it's 9 in the morning. Our weight is at 81 and rising. Yeah, so yes, a lot of I don't know if we're going to be able to make use of all of that food, to be honest. I'm also not sure if I should open this door. I'm thinking not. Thinking opening the door would be a mistake. But we're in reasonable condition now to let's have a smoke. And yeah, what I'm thinking is there may also be a tool. There may be like a kind of like a janitor's kind of cupboard thing with some tools in, because we still don't even have a hammer. So I think, yeah, looting the school could be very good for us. These will be toilets in here, I'm guessing. Oh, no, there we go. Look. This could be really good. I mean, it might just all be cleaning products on these shelves. The pipe wrench, that's a spare weapon. Yoink. Absolute yoink. What about in here? That's a toilet. Okay. Is this going to be like a classroom in here, maybe? Staff room by the looks of things. Because there's a fridge in here. I think we're going to move into this room. We don't even need to bring that bed with us. Because we can sleep on... Well, what quality? Average. Yeah, that's the same quality of bed as the one we've got. So we can just sleep on those couches. Yeah, great. Okay. So this all looks quite good, really. But our bag is full. Andrew, yes, how you doing? Shout outs. But we were having trouble, weren't we? Because we were getting queasy waking up in that other room. So we should leave there. And let's live in this staff room here. This looks perfect for us right now. So I think that's what we'll do now is we'll go back to the car, drop off all this stuff, grab the TV, bring it over, and hopefully do all that in time for midday. The other thing we want to do while we're in the car will be to open up all the books so we can keep track of which books we already have in the car. And then, yeah, if we find a library in the school, amazing. But yeah, we're going to be living quite nomadically until the helicopter. I've turned it off the repeating helicopter events now, so we're just dealing with one helicopter event. And so I figure we just stay close to the van and nomadic. Yeah, until the helicopter event has come to pass. Okay, that's short blunt at level 2 as well now. So that's pretty good. Although we took the long blunt boosts from the beginning, right? So I think if we look, yeah, they're both at level 2, but long blunt has a 100% XP boost on it, whereas the short doesn't. So we should switch to long blunt soon because we'll level it up quicker. Axe has a 75% boost for us too. And we got a 75% boost on maintenance, which is really good. I do think this build is very good. In many, many ways. Okay, so let's jump into the car. Because I'm pretty sure we don't have any room in the boot left. There's a tiny bit of room. We could put the garbage bags in, certainly, and then the kitchen knife could go in maybe, and just leave it at that. It's probably fine. It's pretty full. Okay, the vinegar. Okay, so that's, wait, the boot's full, but we do want to come down here and open up the books that we have so far. Which isn't many, actually. But yeah, those are open now. First aid 1 is still in our inventory, which is absolutely fine. And then, yeah, we'll come in here. Right, front right seat. Yep, okay, so we've started just throwing random stuff onto that seat by the looks of things. That one's pretty full. We got anything that weighs 0.5? No. Okay, cool. There's some room there for water bottles, which is good because we've got a few spares to throw in. And then that frying pan can just finish the kind of kitchen-y vibe off there, and that seat's pretty full. That one's can take a... Oh yeah, wait, hold on. That apron could go into the glove box, actually, where we've been keeping other clothing. Makes a bit more sense, and that's pretty full. It looks good. Bit of room there for more food. That's full. That's pretty full. Yes, then we just chuck the rest of this stuff in there. And I think, yeah, the 2 satchels... Maybe we should keep 1 satchel on us. In case we need another bag. I guess that makes sense. And yeah, and then I think that's... That all looks good to me. Just for absolute ease, let's just open that and then... Okay, cool. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll get back to the TV just in time to watch carpentry. God, we're sleepy already. That's a bit crazy. But then we'll take the TV over to that staff room and then maybe have quite a chilled afternoon. Because yeah, we don't want to stay in here anymore if it's making us queasy being here overnight. It's not a good move. Right, we finished reading Metalworks. We don't need that either. I think I already took a scarf, yeah. Cool, so we can just read and maybe have a smoke first. But yeah, sweet. This is all going very well. Got my arms might have a chair in the shot there. Yeah, let's read. We might actually be beyond TV shows now. Because yesterday, yeah, hold on, because we've been alive for 8 days, which means today's day 9. So I think the only thing that happens on day 9 is the cooking show in the morning. It's just going to be adverts. I think we're done. Yeah, that is fully it. We'll bring the TV with us anyway. We've already got one of these beds in the van as well, so we don't need to worry about taking that with us. Where was that door again? Is it far this way? It's actually quite far. I don't really want to be fighting a dude while I'm carrying a TV around. Okay, that's good. He went down quick. He went down very quick. Oh, he's got a map for me as well. Oh, that might be a bit we didn't have yet. I'm not sure. Just in case I've got the days wrong there with this TV, I'm going to take it with us because there might be one more show at 6 PM. So I think we've got a shortcut here. Probably this door is going to be closed. Oh, look, and we've made somebody aware of our presence here. That's not as good. Let's grab all these garbage bags, though. Because they are rain collector barrel fodder. Here comes fun and games there. I hope this that this suit is like in good condition. It looks like it is. And we can get it washed up. Have the shell suit going on. Yes, let's take it. I would one day like to be dressed in a full-on shell suit, just looking like a boss. And then this would be the janitor's entrance room, I think. Yeah, that door's locked. Okay, fine. So we've got the yeah, we've got the fridge in the staff room, don't we? So let's take all of this. Sweet. Yeah, this is good. This is a good start. So if you just joined us, thank you for joining us. Do drop a little like on the stream if you're enjoying it so far. And yeah, let's put the telly down there, I guess. Fine. Can go anywhere really. Device options, nice and quiet. Life and living. Just double check it is still tuned in, looking good. And mayonnaise. And all of this food into the fridge. And we're actually hungry. Oh, we were hungry a minute ago. Maybe not. Oh no, it's just that arrow's gone down. That's it. That's all I'm thinking of. Let's eat this burger and get some happiness. Very good. And we're quite a bit too tired to really go and do some fighting, but we'll do a little bit and just see how we go. Oh, the other, actually no, let's not do that. Instead, let's consolidate useful things from these. Yeah, let's just put everything that isn't the satchel into this cupboard here. So all the good stuff's there. In fact, can we just wash these now while the water supply is good? Well, let's firstly fill our water bottle just in case the water supply has gone just now. And yeah, let's actually do it, have a full-on wash. Helicopters here. Did we wash the clothes we're not wearing? Yeah, we did. Nice. Also, it sounds like the helicopter already came and went just in that little period of time. Oh yeah, it's back. Okay. Well, I'm thinking we eat. And then probably sleep. I don't really want to run out there if I don't have to. And we're so tired that like getting into the car and trying to drive away from the helicopter right now isn't the right answer. So yeah, so in the interest of our survival, let's sleep through this helicopter now. I'm just going to check our alarm and untick it. Did we just wake up straight away? Clearly we just woke up immediately. I don't know, I just feel like we're too tired right here to Okay, it looks good so far. There's no one gathering outside the corridor, that's the main thing. We're also too full to eat more. Should maybe turn the television off. Let's finish the book. Okay, so that's done. We could definitely eat now. Sounds like the helicopter's gone now. Speaking of which, yeah, just to check here in audio. Look at how everything is down. But when they added okay, this is really funny. I've not looked at the audio settings since they added jump scares to the game, clearly. That's really funny. Maybe we want them a bit louder than everything else. I want to know where the helicopter sits here and make it a bit louder. Music, action, style. Okay, anyway, I don't know where the helicopter sits within those settings. But hopefully that's the end of that. Just Just check there's no one still standing in the corridor outside. There isn't. Yes, I think we're quite nice here, like deep inside a big building, and within its kind of, you know, 2 or 3 doors between us and the outside world is a good place to be hidden for the helicopter, I think, for sure. So I guess we'll smoke here. Just kind of speed things up a little bit just to double check the 6 PM show doesn't have any. Good took spares, this is just an advert. Yeah. So the TV shows are officially finished now. So actually, let's just turn it off. And yeah, let's try and have a little sleep here. Dude just can't get a break. Okay, it's gonna have to be eat. Check the corridor. Eat, fast forward a bit and try and sleep again, really. All we can do at this point. I think I'm going to die to the fact that my W key on this keyboard is pretty iffy at best sometimes. Oh, already ready to go back to sleep. There you go, that's the ticket, mate. Get some nice shut-eye. Good lad. Yeah, that's the stuff dreams are made of. Literally. See what I did there? Sleeping, the stuff dreams are made of. Boom, boom. So funny. Here we go. Yeah, that one is not in perfect condition. Cool. Dump the body. That shell suit wasn't in perfect condition, which is why we didn't take it. There could be a lot of zombies in the canteen because the canteen had an open door. The rest of the place isn't looking too sketchy, to be honest. It's looking quite sketchy. I'm thinking opening this door is a better idea than letting it burst in on us at a certain point when we're not ready. The fact that only one of the doors was rumbling actually gave me confidence that it wouldn't be too bad in there. Right, second school bag means we're losing the satchels altogether now, I think. Very manageable. Let's just shut both of those doors for now while we fight these two first. Okay, the pink shell suit is in perfect condition, so we'll take it. Just so we've got a couple of choices for our fashion options here. Right, let's wait for this dude, and then we'll open those doors again. I think we'll find there's quite a few more zombies coming in now. Or not. Also, a big pile of bodies on the floor here might also end up impacting us in the staff room, in the room that we're actually deciding to stay in at the moment. We should take this key because it's the key to the whole school. Also, we could level carpentry amazing in here with all of these benches. If we find a hammer in here, this would be a good place to just dismantle everything, harvest all of the nails, and yeah, and ultimately walk away with a lot of levels. Like, I might grab that dirty bandage in a minute as well. That one is also in pristine condition. But never mind. We don't need 2 of them. Take that dirty bandage and give it a clean. So now we've got 2 of them. That's good. Loot all the drinks. So I think we got off light with that helicopter, that's for sure. So that's really good. Baseball helmet is a cool look, isn't it? I might actually upgrade to that. Yeah, I like the Z on top of the ting as well for like Z for zombie, right? Right. Another bin over here, might as well grab. Okay, good. Yeah, so we could easily clear this place out of all the tables and chairs for carpentry levels. We just need that hammer first, I think, before it will let us dismantle things like that. The water cooler there is a nice thing to have found. I think the box paper clips as well can be useful if we end up fishing later down the line. Right, so this is going to be all the teachers' like meeting rooms and stuff, but they might have some jokes things in their desks, I suppose. Matches, yes, very good. Vitamins, awesome. I always like to kind of try and carry vitamins on me too, because if you get too overexerted and tired, they can be literal lifesaver. Wow. Meh. But yeah, I think looting the whole school seems like a good idea on our way. We'll, definitely get a lot of books from being in here, and it doesn't seem too busy, and maybe we'll even find... They might have removed all the larger bags from the lockers, but we might find larger backpacks and bags in the lockers as well. You certainly used to be able to. Now, this door here looks like it's a utility room. Okay, there are 2 books in there that we don't have yet. Definitely grabbing those. Those 2 we don't have yet. And we actually need them both. Cool. Just want to check as well when we're picking up some of these others that we actually do need them. Wow, look, there's lots of books. Okay, tailoring 2 we don't need, but tailoring 1 we do. And mechanics 4 we do. I'll take the soap as well. Cooking 1 we just don't need because we've already got through those levels. Ooh, football helmets. I don't know. I like the Z. I like the Z on our baseball helmet. I think that's cooler. So lots of school bags then. Oh, there's a lighter in that one. We do have a spare school bag already, and we can actually, in fact, let's dump this other one on the floor here too. I think what we'll do is we'll pick up the one that's a different colour. I've got the Spiffo one, then we have the other one that's better, and we're going to dump this satchel. We'll get rid of the other satchel as well that we kept in the van as well. I don't think we need the satchels anymore. School bags are better. They're just categorically better. There's a lot of plain books in here, but we're going to not grab those for now. In the long run, having a big collection of normal books is really, really helpful for like happiness and boredom management and stuff in the mid and late game. But I thought I was standing on that one enough. I'm not. But yeah, right now they're just going to be too weighty to carry around with us while we're still nomadic. So yeah, we'll leave those for now. The classrooms in this school are particularly large. I think they have removed all the hiking bags and other bits and pieces. Maybe we should just read this comic book, because unhappiness does make you slow. So just to rectify that quickly. Take the granola bar, rotten donut, I think we can pass. Pretzel, sure. I wonder if the pretzel will eventually rot. Eat the dehydrated meat stick. I think the pretzel should be okay, but let's eat it anyway. I'm pretty sure the granola bars are definitely fine. Wow, this kid had a big lunch. Chocolate bread, a donut, like 2 types of biscuits, and then just 1 token banana just for like dignity's sake. Just about, no, I've got a balanced diet. There's a banana in there with all these cakes and biscuits. It doesn't look, though, does it? It does look like only school bags and like lunch boxes and lunch bags appear in these lockers now. They don't let the big hiking bags and things appear in the school lockers anymore, which does make sense. It's a shame nonetheless. Shame for us right now. So I don't think I particularly feel the need to go upstairs and check for lockers upstairs and things as well. I mean, the utility room might be up there, and then maybe a hammer and things. Maybe we should have a look upstairs. But I think, like, yeah, looting all the lockers. We're getting occasional bits of food, cookies and things, but we're not getting the big bags that I dreamt of. That's just a rotten apple, and I can see that already from here. Three school bags. You don't say. So I'm pretty sure, but we saw that both of those 2 rooms were just classrooms. But it'd be good to check what the rooms down here are, because eventually we'll find a library, right? We should find a library somewhere down in here. Okay, that's the metal bar broken. There's at least three zombies in there trying to get out. And they are out. I don't know how much more we've got on this nightstick as well. But the pipe wrench is a good backup, which we do have in our bag right now, so. There's a sandwich in that satchel. But yeah, it will be rotten, of course. Cool. Just keep on keeping on here. Glue is good. And the doorknob I'll take. All the desks can have good stuff in them. Cigarettes and lighters and all manners of things. Carpentry 5. Nice. So for books, maybe the books are all just spread through the school on this occasion. We should just be having a look in every single room. They seem to all be holding a few books in their kind of little containers in the corners. What book is that on the floor? Is that just a standard book? Yeah. Electrician 2 and farming 1. Both important. Trapping 1. Yep, also important. Yes, we want all 3 of those. And we're full, so we'll put the second school bag in our hand. And on we go. Foraging 1 that we actually don't need. We are beyond that. Yo-yo. I'll take the chips. Oh. It's quite scary in this room. It's also quite dark. Rather fight them out here in the corridor, I think. Very good. Carpentry 3 and fishing 4. Very good. Okay. So I guess we should creep our way upstairs now then. The lockers presumably have all just got all the same sorts of stuff in. Looks like it. Bookshelf over here. Maybe take the adhesive tape. Daminator, how you doing? Oh, look in the corner. There it is. That's where the good stuff's happening. Carpentry 1, we're beyond. Fishing 2, we aren't though, so I'll grab that. That looks good. Yeah, fine. Ooh, chocolate. Yeah, how are you, Daminator? Hope all is well. Right, yes, look over there. There's some more interesting looking rooms that don't just look like classrooms. I think I'm going to skip all the lockers now as well. I don't think they're doing a huge amount for me. There's a few zombies in here. Let's fight them in the light. Oh, we're quite tired now. I've just noticed. There's 2 more over there. Fishing 1. Yeah, I guess we need all of those. Cooking 1 we're beyond. Needing. Oh, what? Thought I was on top of him. Right. That's the nightstick broken too. But we did find, did we not? A pipe wrench somewhere? I thought we had that on us still. Oh dear. Where did that go? Thought it was going to be in this first. School bag. I have no idea where that's gone to then, but it's not. We don't have it anymore, so whatever happened is gone, buddy. Oh well. Kind of want to try and just stay awake until the evening. Yeah, look, this used to be full and now it's 14 out of 15. It's like it just... Wonder what happened there. Never mind. It's not busy enough up here, really, that we can't just fight with our hands. Famous last words, but... There's no one in here anyway. Cooking 1, no thank you. Metal 1. Oh no, we've read that already, so we can just open that and leave it there. Okay. That'll do for that one as well then. Yeah, I mean, I think... this should be quite interesting. Okay, here comes trouble. Alright, trouble! Get down on the floor and just chill out. Yeah, we can fight like one at a time here, and that really is it. Let's fill both our water bottles up. Getting hungry. We've got a lot of food downstairs though, so that's cool. Oh, the raid date. Oh yeah, whoops. I forgot yesterday, my bad. I'll try my hardest to remember after this stream. There's 2 dudes there. That's actually a lecture hall. I was hoping that was going to be more like a storage cupboard or something a bit more. We need to get this stomp done before that dude appears. Okay, no. Actually, 2 is okay, because we can stand on one, push the other. There we go. I don't particularly want to be facing the wrong way from the door, though. Okay, interesting room, but nowhere near as many good things as I'd hoped for in there. Whoa, this place is huge. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's check this little corridor here then, and we'll have to come back upstairs another time, I think. I don't think we want to finish this right now with the levels of tiredness, and also we have a very small amount of storage space still left. Right, toilets, okay. Yeah, apart from maybe just grabbing garbage bags, I don't feel like we need to clear these. Cool. Yeah, let's leave it for now, and we'll head back downstairs to our little staff room base that we've made. Staircase just here should be fine for us to use. And we'll come back up here in the morning and finish the job then, I think. So this could be scary. I'm going to shut this door behind us and fight out here, because there was that smashed window behind us there, so we could have easily gotten swamped in that little room. Got one more dude here to do. So I think we're going to be okay here, but our tiredness now is getting quite crazy. You're looking, there's flies right there, which isn't ideal if we're going to be sleeping just next door. Oh wow. Okay. Cool, but we can eat. And what's we over encumbered? We are a bit over encumbered, yeah. So we'll just put our bags on the floor, I guess. Neither of them have anything fresh in them. No. And then there's this loot here that we want to take back to the car too. So we'll take as much of that back to the car with us as we can. In that bag there. And yeah, that looks good to me. Smoke, I think. And then we'll rename the one that's on our back. Backpack, school backpack, and school bag. So now we don't have to expand them to separate between them. But we're actually just going to chuck both of them on the floor right here. And then, yeah, with no alarm set, just sleep. See how we get on. And hopefully we don't die. Don't wake up to death. Yeah, good. Okay, so school backpack on our back. School bag secondary. No weapon. Let's go back to the car. Hopefully things are relatively quiet. We didn't wake up queasy, so that is a good thing. Our odds of finding a hammer, though, in the school are looking slim, but we never know. You never know. We might find something upstairs that's pretty good. Also, hold on. It's just the bottom there, okay. Oh dear, right. That's a lot of dudes, so we're just gonna ignore those guys for now, because I'd rather grab a spare weapon out of the car and fight with a weapon. I mean, one or two here and there is fine. We must have most of Louisville mapped out now. We've like read so many of those maps. Okay. Now we're going to be running out of space, actually. I'm just sort of thinking we're not going to have room. There's a dude there. Better fight them first. Oh, there's 2. 2 I can deal with. More than 2 would be problematic. Matches. I thought I saw that. Screwdriver's not in perfect condition, so we'll leave it. And right, so the driver's seat we don't want to mess with, and the passenger seat obviously is what we're sat in. Oh look, there's the pipe wrench. So let's pop that on our left belt. I think it's better than the wooden mallet. Although the pipe wrench could be a wrench. But anyway, we've got a normal wrench, so we do have that too. But yeah, wait, hold on. The car is pretty much full, actually. We've only got the 11 space here. So, okay, well, let's just start putting things in. One of the things we might actually be able to achieve here in the boot is just squeezing a few more things in, like garbage bags. No, even garbage bags. Okay, so we're that full. Okay, well, that's good, in a way. So yeah, so in that case then it is just a case of like just how much of it can we actually get on there. Maybe leaving the books separate would be good. Just see how much of the rest of this stuff we can fit in there. Okay, and then you see this spare school bag here. It's pretty much full of stuff. So I'm just wondering. There's just books in there. Let's see how many books we can... the other way around. Let's see how much of this stuff we can fit onto that seat there. Okay, good. So that's that. Then 6, 4, and 12. Yeah, they're not gonna combine. Okay. Well, let's just put as many of the books from our backpack into the spare bag as we can, which is just gonna be those 2, and then that's kind of looking quite full. We could probably do some tricky stuff with it though, couldn't we? To like a naught, we need something that's a 0.7. Like we could put garbage bags in there and free up room in that seat for something later, because now that's full. What I'm thinking is we unequip it, this bag, and we put it on... Okay, so we need to move to the driver's seat, and then we put the loose bag on the passenger seat, because if we do need to jump to the passenger seat with just one bag on it like that, we can actually equip secondary very quickly and then jump into the seat. So I think that works. I think that is a safer way of utilizing the space on the passenger seat without like trapping ourselves on the driver's seat for when we need to jump out the car at the last minute. And then this guy's got some room in it, but ultimately basically our car is completely full now. So that's great. Let's head back over there. We've got the pipe wrench now, should we need to fight. But hopefully, by dragging everybody in the opposite direction... Okay, not everybody, because this guy's still there. But yeah, we actually dragged the crowd that had gathered here around. And that's kind of convenient for us. So we're wet. I think it's because we were rained on. Okay, there's a couple dudes here. That's easy. We'll go back to our room now, have something to eat, and then head upstairs for finishing looting the school. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, let's get some food first. Oh right, we got someone to fight here. Yeah, my W key, man, is going to get me killed. I need a new keyboard. The other thing I suppose we need to bear in mind is we actually need to have room for all this food. So there's 12 in that. That's a lot of food, actually. And another 3 in there. So let's put that stuff in the backpack. So now it's just the fridge is the only thing we're coming back for. Oh, look. And this beef is no longer fresh. Same goes for those meat patties. Presumably that's because these are the ones that weren't in the freezer. And then the ones remaining are the ones that were in the freezer. But you can see, look, even... Yeah, that's crazy, actually. And we can only eat these one at a time. So yeah, that's a bit bad. Not sure. Is it one of these doors? Doesn't look like it. Not sure where that banging's coming from. I guess we have the option of grabbing a 3rd school bag. Which I think we should do. To actually use in our secondary slot. Makes sense. Because now we put that other one on that chair, right? I don't think we're actually going to find much more in here that's of any value. Maybe a few books, and hopefully we find a little kind of like utility room with some tools in, like a hammer, crucially. Right, so something like this. But it's just lots of sports. That's quite a savage looking weapon. Let's put that on our back, this double-bladed canoe paddle. The damage stats on that thing looked pretty good. Boxing headgear, no, I'm alright. I like my Zed patrol. Okay, that looks promising. Probably want to fight this guy first. In fact, let's test the paddle out because we can equip with both hands now. And we can use this presumably to level long blunt. Until we actually need to put a bag on our secondary, it makes sense. Just cleaning stuff again. A saw, oh, that's so unlucky because that clearly could have spawned a hammer for us. But the saw we've already got, so... It does kind of look like anything of any value is gone. What's that on top of the desk there? Crayons, right. We just might as well finish grabbing any books that we can get from these cupboards. Yeah. Alas, nothing new in there. So, yeah, what we can do, I suppose, is go back to our little hidey hole, just eat and stuff for a bit. And then, yeah, presumably the best play is to then look at our map and just plan where our next destination is. And then hit the road. Really. Foraging 3, cool. Chips, also cool. But I guess we want to actually go and settle near to where we want to actually be. Do you know what I mean? We need to get over to the lakes sooner rather than later, I would say. And glue is something we should be picking up maybe when we see it in these classrooms, but anyway. I think we can call it good for this school. A bit bored and sad. So what I'll do is I'll just grab a couple of normal books that we can read downstairs in a minute. Don't know where these stairs, this third set of stairs come out. I'm not. Don't think we ever explored down this bit. There's another. Yeah, I don't think we ever came to this part of the school. Maybe we missed this corridor. Trapping 5. I think we missed this part somehow. There's a promising looking room there. Also, this looks very promising. This looks really quite promising because these benches look like this is a more like a kind of tech room, like a sort of workshop kind of a classroom rather than like a. So we might find tools and things. Metal pipe. It's not as good as our canoe paddle, is it? How's that doing durability wise? Super bad. Super bad. But yeah, it does deals lovely damage. Okay. Come on then, give me a hammer, please. God damn it. Wow, definitely a lot of smokers in this class. Matches. Matches. Maybe this is supposed to be a science lab, but I still don't understand why they have so many cigarettes. Not gonna lie. Doesn't make sense. But we can fill our water up here. And then are we going to have tools in here? Ooh. We do have a shovel already, but using one as a weapon would be really good. It'll fit in there, so we'll throw it in. And we'll throw that in too. It's not going to fit. So we'll leave the crowbar behind then. The shovel's a better weapon. Maybe it's not as fast though as the crowbar. So maybe it's not a better weapon. I don't know. We'll go with the shovel. Okay. Yay! This is the room we were looking for. And we don't have the inventory space, but yeah, let's take let's put the hammer on our left-hand side belt here instead of the pipe wrench. Let's take the wrench, take the screws. Grab all this food that isn't going to go off. Okay, amazing. Well, right in the very last room that we explored, it seems. Oh yeah, we just didn't ever take this corridor. I don't think we ever actually took it. Yeah, so there's toilets. We'll ignore the toilets. Oh, garbage bags. We're pretty over encumbered here, and we're tired as well, so it's not great going. I think we looked in this room and then we just went down the corridor and we didn't ever come up this way. Yeah, we came in here. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, so there's 2 to fight here by the looks of things. Not too bad. But with our tiredness and however encumbered we are, it's not great. The thing is, this canoe paddle is so good. I'm considering going back upstairs to get the other one. It wasn't double-sided, so its damage stat was slightly lower, but still pretty nice. Okay. Let's eat. And try and do a trip to the van and back, I think. Being well fed yet, we're not as over encumbered as we once were because we've just eaten. Let's take this ground beef patty with us as well so we can eat on the road. As soon as we're able to, we'll eat that. Okay, I don't think these doors are being banged on by anyone. For 12:30 in the afternoon, it is grim out here. It's so dark. Also, has the power failed now? Oh no, it's because it's daytime. That's why, isn't it? If it was raining at night, it would be lighter because the street lights would be on. Yeah, there's still light pouring out of there, so the power hasn't failed yet. We can only get in and out on the driver's side now. The passenger side has got that bag on it. So we've got to bear that in mind. And there's some food there. Okay, so we can put some of this food from our main inventory into there. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. I need to move quickly here. Okay, and that is why we probably shouldn't have yet another bag. Because then we can't pick up that one quickly. Just to check, just to double check. The boot of the car is as full as it can be. It is. We have such poor visibility here. Put those nails in to completely fill the boot. That's pretty good. So that's one completely full there. This guy has all sorts of random stuff in it. That book. Let's take the book into our main inventory. We're not going to carry that over there with us. That's silly. We get rid of those. Good, yep. And can we get rid of this pipe wrench? No. Or the wrench? No. So 0.92, there's not much space there. 20.93. Okay, 18.4, there's room here. I mean, bizarre, like just to really put the pipe wrench down, basically. And then that's kind of full too. Get a shortbread cookie in there. But yeah, these two bags are pretty completely full. Completely full. Not just pretty full, they are completely full. And all those chairs are pretty full. That guy, we could fit something in there. Like a lighter. And a cookie. Yeah, cool. And then we'll move over to the driver's seat. And we will put the... So we've got this spare school bag there, which is kind of dumb. Maybe we don't want to actually be carrying that around with us. But anyway, we'll put this one here onto the front right seat again. But without any other items next to it, because like I say, there's just no hope of us picking it all up fast enough if we do go down that road. So yeah, so that's as good as we can get our weight right now. We're going to have to use this second school bag though to take all the food with us in the morning. 82 and rising is a bad situation as well. We don't want to be 82 and rising, because once we get to 85 we'll be overweight. So yeah, we don't want that. I guess there's an argument to say we should just reassess everything we've taken and like remove things that aren't that important. But anyway, let's get into our safe space and just have a little think about things here. Everything else is still showing fresh, so it's the meat patties that need eating. So we'll do that. We'll have a smoke. And then we'll read these books and get happy. Actually, there's no point reading that book because we are going to be eating this bad food for a little bit longer. Ah, we've got so many books here. Well, let's do it. We might as well. Okay, good. Let's have a look at the map. So we're going to stand as far away from the door as possible. So if someone does burst into it, we're good. And yeah, and I think we can start to actually mark some stuff here. Like that has definitely, yeah, we've looted it. This guy we've looted. Stadium, no. And the houses up here as well, I'm just gonna say no for now because we weren't very thorough and I can't remember exactly which apartments we did and didn't do. Marking those off isn't that important. Ants, how you doing? Welcome. So where are we going next is the question. Like this is okay, let's have a look at how much. Oh yeah, I think at this point we can stop picking up Louisville maps. I'm pretty sure that's the whole area that the maps will map out for us. So pretty sure your fish is going to give birth any second. Wow, exciting times, man. So if you haven't caught previous streams or this has passed you by, like the location we're aiming to settle in permanently is here. So I think this house is a good idea, or this one, but I think this one is a good idea. And we can drive there quite easily, and then we can just try and pull up there and settle here initially with a view to kind of making it a base of operations for over there, because we still need to find an axe. But the first thing we need to do is actually unload, because we've got a van full of things and we don't know what to do with it all. We've got nowhere to put it. So we'll wake up in the morning, we'll get into our van, we'll drive down and along and around like this, I guess. Yeah, we could do this way and settle up here, there or something. No, I think it's better to, we'll probably come down here and look down like that. Or something along those types of lines. We obviously want to find some more industrial stuff, like so we could drive up there, but we don't want to do that right away because, like I say, we don't have the room in the van to do any more looting. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I would suggest. It looks like we still haven't found a West Point map. That's Riverside there, isn't it? And that's Muldrow, that's March Ridge, that's Rosewood. But yeah, the West Point map that would be there, we still haven't found. Interesting. Cool. Okay, so that's a plan. We just have to settle down there. Because we need the stuff to be... We need to drop off all this stuff now somewhere relatively close to here so we don't have to do tons and tons of trips back and forth. So that house is cool, but I think that road will be busier, whereas coming down the main road here, around that corner might be a little quieter. I don't know, it might not be. Either way, we'll have to be well rested, so we'll want to leave first thing in the morning for that trip. Yeah. Yeah, cool, fine. That's that then. Might be good to see what these buildings are here, but the problem is we can't take anything with us. We've already got more loot than we actually know what to do with it anyway. So let's eat something again, and then get some sleep. Eat and smoke, I guess. And throw our backpack's not completely full anymore. Oh, but we've got nothing that we can actually fit in it. It's as good as full. Yeah, I still think it might as well be on the floor while we sleep. And then sleep. We had a nice long sleep because we were ridiculously tired. What does FBI stand for? Don't know if I know. I'm going to say Federal Bureau of Investigations or something. That would be my guess. It's definitely Federal Bureau. So I'm guessing the I, or maybe it's Intelligence. Federal Bureau of Intelligence? Or Investigations? Something like that. I don't know. That would be my guess. Random question. I mean, it's definitely more reliably answered with a very quick and very cursory Google search. Oh wait, I just realized we didn't pick up the food that we wanted to bring with us. So the second bag is going to go secondary. And we'll just have to pick up the other bag primary and just leave the car carrying all these bags and then dump them on the street when the time comes. We'll just put that meat patty into our main inventory as well, so we're ready to eat it. Now we could dismantle all of these here as well. We could spend a day doing that first. I'd probably rather read the... Well, do we have that carpentry book? What carpentry book is it that we need? 5, 4, we need 3. We need carpentry 3. I don't think we did find carpentry 3. So it's probably not efficient. It'd be more efficient to keep the nomadic thing going. Unbreakify's back. Welcome back. Still got a decent amount of fuel in here. Well, there's a fireman there. Some nice clothing. We aren't going to stop. We're not going to let ourselves get distracted by things like this. Except that there might be an axe in the back of this fire truck, so I will just quickly check for an axe. There's 2 axes. Let's take them both. Okay, we'll take the firefighter jacket too, I guess. Garbage bag, spare wrench. Oh, that thing's full as well now. Okay, we'll leave the spare wrench. And the military boots. But yeah, 2 axes is amazing. We need to fight this one dude and then get back in our car quickly. Lighter. We're carrying this book, that's stupid. The axes are both in pretty much perfect condition. That is amazing. So now we're just ready to go and actually just start building our thing. Got everything we need. So I think turning this way is what I'd established we want to do. I think the thing we can do is open that and press F2 and pause the game. And then look at the map while we're paused. Yeah, so we'll go not first left, not second left, but the third left. Third left, first left, first right, first right. Okay, so third left, first right, and then we're around the corner. We can always check again at that point, I suppose. The problem with this vehicle is its acceleration is so poor. Okay, so there's one left turn we're skipping. There's another. And so the next left should be quite a main road like looking thing. Should be quite a large turning. Here it is, perfect. So we'll take this. God, this weather is so rank. First left. And then that's not a proper right turn, I don't think. I think we want this one here with the park in the middle. We come round the corner. And round here. And then this turning I think I will just actually check again quickly. F2, F2, F2. Okay, yeah, we went the wrong way. We need to be going back that way and down there. So, okay, damn. Oh crap, look how many zombies there are there. So we'll have to turn around another way. I'm not doing a 3-pointer with those guys right behind me. There we go, just a little Yui, perfect. God, we're so slow. Sunday driver might actually be a worse trait than I kind of thought, because maneuverability in cars is pretty important, given that's like the advantage they're supposed to give you when we're like going nearly as slow as we can sprint. In the car it's not ideal. But I think we just straight on till morning now. Another van there, looking nice. It should start to get less busy, and yeah, you can see the woods right next to us is where we're going to be in there. I think is where we're going to be living in there. If we keep following this. Should eventually spit us out next to where we want to be, right? The visibility is so bad I can't even tell if we're actually on the road. Oh yeah, look, here's the road turning. The Memorial Park, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, we fought our way through this car park in one of our last runs to get our car. So we're getting close to where we want to be now. There's another fire truck there, that's awesome. That's really good news. So we'll work our way through down there when the weather's a bit better. We probably want to just stay indoors as much as we can now. Just fighting in this with this level of terrible visibility is no fun at all. So the first house we come to now, we're going to settle in. And it's going to be just around this corner. And it'll be our sort of temp base while we start the project of building our dream base. Okay, so it's quite a few zombies here. It's kind of too many. So rethinking our plan might be a good idea. Let's do a UE here. They're all just coming out of the woods, which is not good. Hopefully at least the driveway to the house we want to go into is clear now. So we can just come around this corner, park and jump out. And then just sort of do the rest of the work on foot, which is much easier than in this car actually. Yeah, this looks good. So we'll do that. Grab the key. Out we get. And then... yeah, we're not like too tired or anything. We can eat this meat patty to get some strength up. But we're very over encumbered. And we're gonna get even more tired. So let's definitely drop this bag. We're still over encumbered though. So I guess let's also drop the other bag. Whew, that was close. That, my friends, was a little too close. Now I just want to lose all these guys. Pretty sure I know where that can be done. The visibility right now is just such a nightmare. I'm going to bring them down into here. I just want to gather them first. Very good. Dump them in this little avenue here. So load more dudes as well. If we take them all the way to the end and then just sprint back out, we'll be good there. Because of the rain, the visibility is really bad. The zombies aren't going to be able to keep track of where I've gone as well as they can in normal weather. So yes, we'll just kite them by running around them a few times here. Just check we don't have anyone behind us. Okay, so let's dump them all around the back of this house here. So we'll immediately get to sneaky sprinting now. Come around the back. A few people are going to spot us doing this, but the majority of them won't have any idea what's going on. And we can probably, to save our energy, should probably at this point uncrouch and just walk. Yeah, cool. They're all lost. Easy. Molotov. Oh my god. What's the difference between Sesame Street and the Muppets? Not much. Made by the same people, weren't they? Sesame Street was more for kids. Muppets was a bit more all ages kind of family entertainment, I believe. This has all our fresh food in it. Now, can you imagine how much of a disaster it would be if this house has an alarm? So this is the part where we pray that it doesn't. Front door was locked, right? Okay. But this window is open. No alarm, no alarm, no alarm, no alarm. No alarm. Okay, so this is going to be a more traditional kind of like Zomboid base now. The nomadic bit of our run is kind of come to an end. Oh yeah, look, we've got a piano here. Yeah, this base is going to be cool. I think I like this place. So we'll just make ourselves at home here. And we could almost immediately Is that a zombie? That is a zombie. Just standing in the kitchen unit. What? Oh, it's because of our exertion we're not being able to actually push her over. There we go. Okay. I think all this food is fresh, yeah? And it's only been out the fridge for a day, so that's pretty good. And I may even go a little further here. I think we should freeze all of the meat and just eat the like bananas and things for now. So all this meat we're going to put in the freezer. Oh, there's actually some uncooked meat in there as well. That's fine. So we've done that. That's good. Now this jacket is a big improvement on the leather jacket we're wearing. So we're going to do that. Ah, but it doesn't. Maybe it's not. Until we have the firefighter's trousers, I actually think the leather jacket is maybe better. What's the stats on this thing again? 50 and 70. But we've got the bulletproof vest as well. So like upper torso and lower torso at 97% and 100%. And if we wear leather jacket instead, they 67, but they stay at 100% for scratch. Yeah, we're gonna save that for another time. So why are we so over encumbered? Because these two axes could go into a bag. They would be much better off in a bag. And the wrench as well. Okay, now our inventory's looking a bit better here. There's a water bottle there, that's pretty nice. And this kitchen's got lots of storage in it. It's very nice. Now we're depressed, but we're not tired yet. So actually organising ourselves isn't a priority here. We will, however, throw one of those in there. Let's take these guys out of here. We'll put cans in the corner for now. But yeah, we'll organise the kitchen properly in a minute. The main thing we should do right now, well, let's remove this corpse. Don't want bodies in here, if I can help it. Ah! Oh my god, that scared me so bad. The coast is looking nice and clear out here, though. You're at a trip, so you just keep jumping in and out whenever you get 5 minutes. I like your style. There was actually a house key on that zombie. No! Oh my god, that was so close. That was so unbelievably deeply close and scary. I do not want to lose this run. I'll be so pissed. Shotgun on that dude. Okay, we're starting to get tired as well now. They're trickling through because they keep hearing the fights, I think. So we've got shovels, so if we need to do some graves out front here, we could actually as well. Let's take this shotgun. No? Okay, let's just dump it on the floor then. Turn around so we're not facing a open door with our back. Or not, don't have our back to an open door, I should say. Use a Molotov. Yeah, maybe at some point. Clearing out the area around here would be a lot of fun. Okay, that's kind of interesting that we've got both of those there. Right, so we should do this. Equip that guy secondary. Jump into the driver's seat here and equip the passenger seat bag primary. So now there is no, the car is like ready for like a getaway and it's not compromised. And then we'll come in here and throw both of these on the floor. In fact, we can just throw them all. Let's put the one on our back on the floor here as well. We've got a pile of bags. That's cool. Yeah, now we can just kind of eat something, maybe have a rest because we're a bit exerted, and loot the place and just kind of check what's going on in here. And yeah, we're just going to be eating fresh food. We want to avoid going up above 85 there. Oh, it's 5:15 in real life, I mean, and I need to start cooking in about 15 minutes. So we've got about 15 more minutes of this stream, I suppose, which is all right. Let's smoke. Yeah, we're not over encumbered, so that's good. But I don't want to open a door blindly while we're... Let's just check in all these bags as well. We definitely don't have any more fresh food. No, it's mostly books. We brought a lot of books with us. Okay. That's cool. I honestly wouldn't mind actually bringing the van inside. Maybe it's a bit more of a hassle for making a getaway though. I don't want to catch attention of zombies, but I have done. So we're going to have to fight them. There's one more coming by the looks of things. I don't like that we're tired and overexerted here doing this fighting right now. But yeah, I think that looks like our back garden's sorted for now. Okay, this is not great. No, avoid using the weapon because it's a bit quieter to just stomp. Hey look, the West Point map that we didn't have yet is right there. Perfect. One more body. Okay, very good. So that is the whole of downstairs looted, isn't it? Apart from the kitchen, we're going to organise separately. Okay. So yeah, let's just clear the upstairs and then we'll start unpacking. That's cool. Electrician 1 we don't have yet. So I guess we're not organising or looting things at the moment. We are literally just clearing the house so we know there's no zombies in it. And obviously moving the bodies outdoors now is essential with the reanimating situation. Newspaper and staples, interesting. Light bulb, sure. Okay, so not much in that room. Fanny pack. Let's get it on. And put our cigarettes, maybe. Oh, yeah, put like our spare matches in there, definitely. Okay, that filled it. So it's just a fanny pack full of matches. Okay, cool. Not dangerous at all. We could actually, yeah, okay, so this is the bedroom, obviously, because it looks fancy in here. Sewing kit and stuff, not bad. There'll be a toilet in here, I'm guessing. Great, yeah, good spot for first aid things. More vitamins. Some clothes. Okay, cool. I think, you know what? On reflection, we're going to do the organising in the morning. We should just go and... we should just sleep. Because we're too tired to, like, risk having somebody, like, start attacking us now. Wow, I took that door real risky. All right. Yeah, let's not even eat because our weight's too high anyway. Let's... Let's put all the cigarettes in there. And then grab like a handful back out. Let's put our pens in here as well. Take the vitamins out. Take that junk out. For now, we'll just put the junk in here, but we'll sort that out another time. But now our bedside table has our maps and smoking stuff in. Makes sense. Leaves the fanny pack space to have the first aid that we carry around with us, because that stuff, actually, we want to have that stuff on us, right? Does that make sense? Good. Let's sleep. Let's smoke and then sleep. And once we've kind of unpacked everything here, we could actually go and do some more nomadic trips, to be honest, to just get more looting done. But like, we need lots more nails. We're not going to have anywhere near enough nails to build the thing we want to build. But we do have the axes now. So you definitely get all the wood, and we could easily barricade, like properly enforce this place and barricade everything off, you know. So it's 3 in the morning. I guess we want to... Oh, it's very dark. I want my lights on. Is there a light up here? There it is. Yeah, that's better. So we want to empty the backpacks first, because we want to be able to do stuff with them. So the one that's the backpack, let's put it on our back. Then this stuff, why don't we just take this stuff out and dump it on the floor? Because the more bags we actually have, the better. That one's mostly books, so why don't we equip that one secondary. Equip the other dude primary. Cool, and now I can walk around the house just like organizing things really easily. And the first thing we're going to do is our reading stuff, which we might as well have here be our kind of like reading spot. So we'll take those things out and we'll put... Oh look, we actually have Carpentry 3. The carpentry book we needed. I wasn't paying attention properly with that then. Anyway, let's throw this in there. Very good. Any more books and any more of these? Yep. A lot. Okay, and how full is that now? Not particularly. No duplicates in there either by the looks of things. They are all unique at this point, or there's a load more in the boot, right? So we need somewhere to put rubbish. I always need like a rubbish room. So why don't we use this room for that? Grab the light bulb out of there. Grab this stuff. Just kind of consolidating everything, right, into... Turn the light on in here as well. So stuff that we're just not entirely sure what to immediately do with it, we'll just put into this room here. Into this desk. Could even be in here actually, might make a bit more sense, you know, because it's a smaller room but bigger storage. Electric wire and shoes we want to keep. I don't think any of this stuff is actually rubbish. Electric wire and rope wants to be in like a crafting kind of storage room somewhere. But yeah, this kind of stuff. mean, there shouldn't be rubbish in any of these bags or in our inventory at the moment. No, there isn't. Okay, good. That's cool, so that works. So let's leave that one open for now because we're going to be going back in there. That one can stay shut because we aren't going back in there. Bedroom. I think I saw a pen. Yep. Right, so junky clothes can go on that side. It's still clothing, it's just not like massively important. The bras or so go on that side. We'll put the important clothing on the other side. I guess the shell suits don't count as important clothing. I guess they're more novelty items. Now, can everybody fit into one bag here? That's just all junk. Well, actually, no, not all junk. So that can go into the backpack as well. Cool. Throw that in the rubbish bag. Whatever. Leave it open. Now, with these backpacks here, I think we don't need to now have 2 empty backpacks carrying around with us. So we'll just put those into the thing. So we've got our hands back. That's very important. And then, yeah, some interesting stuff there. So let's chuck it all in. Oh, wow, we can actually put it on the shelf. That's super cool. Okay, I like that. And in here, this would be where all our first aid and stuff would go. So we don't really have any of that stuff with us right now. No, we don't have any of it. Yeah, painkillers and vitamins count as first aid, I would say. And we should look here. Look, let's put that one that isn't full in there, and let's take these painkillers and put those in our first aid pouch. Probably beta blockers would be a good thing to have in there as well, to kind of just complete that. Okay, that's that room done. Okay. Where's that plunger go? Throw that in there. And the satchel I don't think we need to be carrying around with us. Cologne, comb, toilet paper, toothpaste as well. Could all just go away. Cool. And then there's this room, which we'll just quickly do. We'll have to do the rest of the organising of everything in the next stream, because I do need to go and just start cooking now. But yeah, we'll grab all this clothing here. And that is upstairs, like, completely organised and emptied, isn't it? Or we didn't do this room yet? Yeah, okay, so we'll come in and we'll do that room quickly in a minute. Let's place the sewing kit on the table there, so that we can throw needles and threads and things into it. Makes sense. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Okay. Just thinking. There's a chance we break it, but let's see. Am I going to survive this time? I do hope so. Actually, I do need to actually stop the stream very shortly. Did we pick it up? Did we get the piece? Yeah, we did. We got it. Okay, so let's see if we can get the other half too. We did. We got it. Amazing. Okay. So now place. God, they are just two separate items. That surprises me. But it's cool. It gives us another bookshelf to use over here, which is pretty nice. And we can put the, you know, the nonsense stuff like those magazines in there. Where were those magazines? Here we go. In fact, over on the other side, and then that guy on that side. Briefcase can go in there. It's rubbish. The leash, hand torch, the paper. Cool. Got a t-shirt to put away. Got some pens. Yeah, cool. So that's it. So that's the whole of the upstairs of the building organized and ready for everything else to be distributed. So let's call it a day there. Thanks very much for watching, people. We have survived. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new and all that good stuff. And I'm going to be releasing a little short in an hour or two, showing off the state of the game I'm developing at the moment. So look out for that on the channel in the next couple of hours. And yeah, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you soon. Safe. Peace.